One day my brain will not be soup. So where we last left off, you had essentially been you Cayde had essentially been asked to investigate three people who were suspected of essentially housing Lord Lancelot and being on his payroll. You know that some of them are indeed, but you don't know which one is housing him, so you were asked to investigate them. In your investigation, you started with Lord Gawain, leader of the Knights Guard, personally trained most of Lancelot's personal guards, kidnapped homeless people, is not housing him, and demands more guards than he has available. You saw his... And something that you did, you motherfucker, is you saw this kind of sword he had and you tried to essentially finesse it, but quickly found out that is an Ultima Blade. You cannot finesse that.
I didn't try. I just said I would.
You looked at it with avarice. Don't you dare lie to me.
They're not the same thing.
I know. But you flee from this after you get confirmation that he's not being housed here, yes?
Yeah.
Do you go back to the castle to report this, or do you go to the next mansion?
Let's do this. Yeah, let's go to the next action.
Okay. Do you go to Lord Halleck, or do you go for Lord Trellin? It is Lord Galen, Lord Halleck, and Lord Trellin.
I'll go Halleck.
Okay. So you arrive at Lord Halleck's place.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I found it when I was searching for maps. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and place yourself right here on the map, one by one, as you are essentially let in due to having the King's Pass, and... What's up, bud? You were basically told, there's a party going on! Lord Halleck is celebrating! Apparently, from what you can gather from the guards, no roll needed, no talking needed, because this is a very big map, and I know you'll go exploring. Lord Halleck made a very, very big sale. And he's celebrating. He's brought out the wine, the whores, whatever be around. He's called upon them all, and he seems to be partying pretty nicely in this giant house of his, which has been clarified as not where he stays at night.
Guess he'll walk up.
Okay, so you just walk up and kind of... What do you do as you get to the door? Because the door is not locked, but it is closed.
Mm-hmm. There's just no one outside at all, right?
No. Through the windows, you can kind of... Actually, give me a insight check for the windows themselves. Through the windows, you can kind of see there are people in there vibing out to what looks like almost rave music, and you can see it's a very political, very a fancy housing where normally there would be classical parties or stuff talking about anything but what's going down right now. Like you full on see almost like first party teenagers swinging their shirt on top of a table, kind of partying in there. No one's paying attention, and no one seems to be leaving the room. You can hear the music from outside.
Which room is this happening in? Is it just like the one next to the?
So you can see the lights and whatnot flashing from all these windows. I'm going to say these are windows. And you do like just from leaning to the left and leaning to the right a bit, you can see into the windows, and that's what you see.
Okay. I guess he'll go around the perimeter.
Oh, I'm immediately starring that gif. Yes.
Total.
So you go around the perimeter. Give me an investigation check. You sort of see something through the most recent window. And it's weird. You don't catch it fully. The lights are still there, but for a second, you could have sworn on your mother's grave, like full on sworn, there were no lights in the house.
So for a split second, there was no lights.
There was no lights, and then the moment you finished turning the corner, lights again.
1 second. Let me. I need to look at one of my character sheets. No, not that one. Do I have detect magic?
Do you use detect magic?
Yes.
All the windows are within. Doesn't matter because you're so close to a window. The immediate windows around you are being enchanted with an illusion to make it look like there is a party going on.
Okay.
So, you know that a high, so fucking high chance that what you're seeing is an illusion. What do you do?
I think. Hmm. I think I'll continue till I see like an office or like a study or something.
Okay. As you keep moving, you eventually hear something. You don't see an office, but you hear something. It kind of sounds almost like a yelp, but it does not seem to be coming from the house.
Ooh, what? Where's it coming from?
What's your passive investigation or insight?
Insight. 26.
Coming from the left, and it, however loud it was instantly silenced.
So from like over here, general area.
Yeah, around that general area.
I probably use vanish before continuing.
You go to use vanish. You do not vanish.
Okay. What about invisibility?
Go ahead and try and use invisibility too.
Where is invisibility? I know I have invisibility. There it is.
Okay. So you go ahead and like just pat yourself on the head, turn invisible.
Yep.
So you go ahead, you do that, you pat yourself on the head, and as you start to become invisible, you realize something is disrupting it. And around that point too, you notice you can no longer detect magic.
Okay. Now it's time to be extra sneaky, like intentionally sneaky. He was just kind of walking around, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I don't think this like tarp matters here, right?
No, it's just a tarp covering
Cool.
little things.
Probably here. So door?
Door, and you hear voices behind it. One that seems kind of older, and another one that seems very young.
Obviously, we'll try to focus on it. Try to discern what they're saying.
Give me an investigation check. You don't hear the full conversation, and you don't hear full names. You just hear the gist of the conversation. Essentially, you hear, "I am doing this for all of our betterment. You're helping a psychopath, and you're burning ledgers. If I don't, you become a victim of that psychopath." I can protect myself. I'm a part of the Knights. That has not stopped him before, and it would not stop him now. And they seem to just be bickering back and forth on this subject.
So he doesn't specify what that something is.
No, he does not.
Okay. You'll probably How much would it matter if I went in?
Do you, bud?
Hang on.
I'll be right back. It seems like my food was delivered, and I think it might have been left on the doorstep.
Okay.
Never mind. My order seems to be delayed or something.
Nah.
Where did I leave off?
You were asking me if I was gonna go in.
Yes. Do you go inside?
I'm going to continue till I see an office.
Okay. There are not many windows along this lining, as again, this building the more you investigate this building, the more you discover that this is sort of a place with very few windows and very few places where anybody could sort of sneak into without making a loud noise.
Okay. Actually, I could just portal in.
You could, yeah. You'd have to make an Arcana check to teleport the right distance, since you can't directly see where you're teleporting. And it is a high DC, so
Now,
would you
hang
like
on.
to?
I have done this before with a door, and this is something I've done before.
Okay.
Though I guess I was already in that ship.
So, you want to go in? So you want to teleport in, or
Yeah.
okay? Give me an Arcana check.
Wow. Terrible.
So, go ahead and place yourself where you intended to teleport into.
Right somewhere. Nah, just over the wall.
So you go just through the wall. Just go through the wall, and you are looking at a window of flashing lights as you step out, as you went a little too far. You're inside, you just went too far.
Okay. So everything in here is just dark.
It's not dark, but dimly lit.
And this would be a library.
It looks that way, yeah. As you are sort of going through this, you do hear a cranking, like steps creaking.
Not mine.
Not yours.
Perception?
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception roll, bud. $29. It is heavy. It is like a heavy footstep of someone who is conventionally strong.
Mm-hmm. Are they getting closer?
It seems so, yeah. They seem to be heading towards either where you are currently at,
Mm-hmm.
or where you seem to be heading. As you hear the creaking footsteps get closer and turn more into like thumping footsteps, you hear something. With a 29, you hear something extra. You hear what can only be described as somebody dragging a blade.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till he gets closer.
You hear them eventually get to the door,
Which one?
and the door right before you. This door.
This one? Okay, they'll
And
close.
you fully watch the handle start jiggling. It's locked. And then you just watch a pink greatsword demolish the handle. And As it demolishes the handle, it's like slowly pulled back, and the door starts to open on its own. What do you do?
You'll try to hide.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Do.
Are you hiding underneath the table?
Yep. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that'll work. You watch. You watch 2 feet kind of standing there with a pink-tipped great sword dragging across the floor before slamming into the ground. And you watch the feet get closer to the table. Go ahead and make me an insight check, bud.
Okay.
You are about 95% sure that the person on the other end of this knows you're there. It's not confirmed, and you don't know for certain on if they're bluffing or not, but you have a high chance of thinking, oh fuck, they know I'm here.
Okay.
What do you do?
My magic still doesn't work here, right?
The only magic that seems to be working is your Keyblade.
Okay. Second. If I'm right. Oh, can I use? It's been a while, but I do have it. Can I try and forge engraved arts into engraved devour and use field of view?
Okay, so you're trying to use the shield aspect of engraved arts?
It's the we're essentially all attacks. If the field's up prior to being seen or distracted, Cayde will become invisible and immune to true sight.
Okay, yeah. So that's not engraved arts, that's the other one.
No, it's engraved
you summoning
devour.
both, or you just
It's
summoning-
the true form of. Remember?
Oh, it's okay, so you're transforming it.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and you pull out engraved arts and you activate the ability right as you see a hand grab underneath the table and throws this table right here in, just absolutely demolishing it this way through. Like, it makes such a loud, this is not someone trying to hide noise, as you are invisible to true sight. You are completely gone from anybody being able to see you. The only people that could probably see you is Morgana at the moment. But this is not Morgana.
Okay.
It's a very tired looking Rose. And she is looking to where you, basically looking at you. Before just picking her sword up again and walking away to investigate the areas she had thrown the table, see if anybody's in these cavern ways. It doesn't. She begins to walk out. Silent as ever. The Sentinel of Gloom. What do you do, Cadence? Or Cade?
Probably just go out the door, the broken door. To
Oh,
not
yeah,
make
no,
any sound.
Yeah, that thing's been fucked up.
We go down the hall. This is just non-existent door
Hey, Kuri.
right there.
Yeah, bud? That is just an open frameway, yeah.
Hear me out.
You fuck yourself when you're hearing out, bud. That might be my fan, I apologize. But do you follow Rose?
Yeah.
She seems to be searching the house. And as you look down this sort of hallway, you can see the trail of her dragging her blade around. And it is around this point you realize she is not affected by this whatever's canceling out the magic. You see her walk up to this wall, raise a fist, punch through it, and then just start dragging it through until she gets to the door, opening it and checking inside. Then just walking out.
Just a little make way.
She kind of looks at the trail that she's left and begins making a new one, heading up towards some rooms.
So what's the room she came out of? Is it just like
She essentially, you can see if you investigate them, you can see that her little blade lines start around here. So she went, and I will map this out for you. She essentially went.
okay? But what was like the room she came out of? Was it just like a normal ass room? of
Yeah.
none?
Oh,
Okay.
this room right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dining room.
Okay.
Like nothing important.
Cool.
The most you can see is like it may be a place for someone to hide,
Mhm.
which is the prominent point on your brain as it's the essence of what the fuck is happening. And it doesn't take long for you to kind of put together she's hunting someone. And she opens a door. As she opens a door, you do hear someone react, but quickly silence themselves. And the door is one of those sort of, they don't have a top, or they don't actually have a latch. So you watch her through this door just swinging open and closed now, making her way, dragging her blade to the main table. Do you do anything?
So that reaction was someone other than the person that's hunting.
Yeah, it was someone other than Rose who was hunting.
Okay. So it doesn't have any hinges, the door, which means, sorry, my brain doesn't understand that.
It's one of those. It's a swing door essentially.
Okay, so we'll just like push it again.
You push it open again.
Yeah.
She immediately turns around to look. You are still invisible, yes?
Yes.
She makes her way towards you. You And as she gets to the door, you watch it open slightly before her hand kind of curls around the edge. And you can sort of see, like, maybe an inkling of a vein pop before one of the doors is ripped off the hinges and tossed towards this direction, towards the center of the room. Just simply, I don't want this here anymore. Boop, gone. And then she does the same with the second door and sort of stands out basically next to you, looking around.
And I just try and sneak past.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Because you are directly next to her. Okay, you sneak past her. That was the DC, by the way.
Nice.
That is very much a very stupid game, stupid prize. You got
Oh.
the stupid.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, the problem is I can't go lower. I have a minimum of 10, so it'll always be 30 at the very least. Unless it's like a nat 1.
Yeah. That's okay. So what are you doing in here? What are you looking for?
Probably go to where they were going to. Like the front table.
Okay. So you go to the front table. What do you do once you get to the front table?
Is it just like a table with like a cloth over it, right?
Yeah. Big cloth.
He'll kick the cloth.
So you kick the cloth. You hear a small child start screaming.
Damn it.
And immediately Rose turns around and starts making her way like full on juggernaut towards the scream.
Full speed? Hang on.
Full speed.
Can I, if I'm fast enough, so we need like a dex roll maybe, I don't know, to
Yeah.
make a portal in front of her so she runs through that.
So you drop an invisibility. Give me a dex save, my man. Okay.
Is that enough? Because if it isn't, I have Indomitable, which makes me do another save.
Go ahead and give me another save, bud. That is enough. At first, you come out of invisibility. Seeing you, and she immediately recognizes you, her face softens, but then hardens as she raises her blade. And then you just switch keyblades and then open a portal, and she charges through it. And you can hear her start charging back towards the portal, like kind of like she has to dig into the ground to avoid that momentum that she just is Uno reversing towards.
Mm-hmm.
And she's starting to charge back, and I imagine you closed the portal?
Yes.
Where was that portal leading to?
Fuck. I guess since it was a split second decision, it would probably have to be very random. So I don't know how it would do that.
We'll say a random location on the map. But you immediately portal her away, and like you can still hear the little girl losing her mind. As you watch someone with red tinted skin start trying to crawl away from you, softly crying.
How would Cayde deal with this?
It's up to you, bud.
Yeah. Uh. I don't know. What can I do? I honestly have no clue.
She seems to be she doesn't understand that you aren't Rose, and she's trying to make like a crawling escape. She can't be like, just from eyeballing it, probably maybe 13 or 14.
Hmm.
So it's the essence of, I can get away from this if I just try my
Oh,
quietest.
you know, if he probably the way he would do it is like, I'm not whoever that was.
You just hear someone skitter underneath the table. I was like, I've been spotted.
No, yeah, you've been spotted. There's. I. So why are you here in this seemingly mostly empty place?
A small little horned girl just picks her head out of the underneath the table. Because it's my house?
Why are you hiding?
Because the scary lady's here? You broke
Okay,
a window to get in.
can you speedrun the events of what happened?
I was eating. My dad put on the home defenses of a party and then went to go talk with my brother in another room. And then the lady broke the window and I ran and hid.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're the child of. Hang on, let me look at the name.
Halleck.
Alec?
I'm Eleanor Halleck, yeah.
You should probably go to your dad. I'm probably gonna go talk to that other person, see what they were here for.
Okay. Who are you?
Nobody.
Like, the Odyssey?
What?
The Odyssey. Who are you? Nobody.
I don't get that reference.
It's a book. You read?
No.
Sorry, Cade's interaction with children is always to kill me.
I have to think like him, so it's.
It's with Gray in the car with who's with him. You immediately, the doors have been pulled down by this point, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You watch a very old man, like, for a girl who is 14, this guy is in like his 50s to 60s looking, rush in, screaming for Eleanor. And it is the same voice you heard before. One of them, at least. And at this point, Eleanor runs to her father, Lord Halleck. And you can see a broad figure behind him, adorned with horns as well. Eleanor, you're right. I'm fine. That person saved me. We were talking about the Odyssey. And like from the larger figure behind Lord Halleck, you can just hear, why do you talk books with everybody? You need to run. But he saved me. I don't need to run anymore. Did he? What happened? Okay, so, and at this point, Lord Halleck finally kind of registers you, hands off his daughter to his son, and stands at the end of the carpet towards you. Who are you? What do you want with my family?
Me, I don't want anything to do with your family. But someone with pink hair definitely does.
Pink hair. Rosalind?
Hmm?
Nothing. What are you doing here?
I'm sure it's still a pretty topical thing since she's probably still somewhere around.
That phrase does get him to rush to the door and go, Adivine, go to the teleporter. Get off-world now. I'll be right behind you. At which point, Adivine nods and rushes towards a wall that kind of gives way for stairs and rushes down. As Adivine and Eleanor appear, and you see Lord Halleck kind of pinching the bridge of his nose. He was serious. Damn.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I mean, you
What do you
really
want with my family?
me again. Nothing to do with you. More you specifically.
Did Ezekiel send you?
No.
Forgive me if I don't fully believe you.
Okay. Then I heard your conversation earlier about you being not too great in your position.
Yes, I sadly serve under Lord Ezekiel because he has made it quite obvious if I don't send someone for my family.
In what way do you?
Lord Ezekiel he's not a good man.
I'm barely aware of this. I just need to know how you are serving him.
I transport goods for him. Weapons, goods, whatever needs to be, whatever he deems as goods, whether it be breathing or not. I transport them and write them off as academy supplies.
Is that
Yep.
all?
Yes. I don't enjoy Lord Ezekiel, but he has dirt on me that would ruin my family. My son is a knight. My daughter, she needs special care. I don't have the room since my Melly died to pick and choose who I make friends with or servitude towards.
Okay. You should probably run along.
Whatever's here, I will face it headlong. My children were in danger. As a father, I must see too what is happening. And around that sentiment, you hear a door. God, am I going full static?
No?
Hmm. Am I just? Do I have static in my thing?
Other than, the fan, but that's really it.
Oh, there's no fan pointed against me, so now I don't know what it is. But you hear a door essentially crumble as someone makes their way through it, and this large door right here get projectiled away as Rose walks towards the both of you. She looks like she's covered in water and leaves and whatnot. So it looks like you may have teleported her to the end of a pond. And then when you close the door, she ran headfirst into a pond. So she is sopping wet, covered in leaves, got a little bit of seaweed on her. And she does not look happy to see either of you.
Are you sure you want to face that? I think I made the bar angrier.
I am willing to run away. As long as I'm sure my children are off-world, I will run. And as soon as that is said, he gets a beep on his phone. Get me the fuck out of here. Now, 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 now. And Rose starts running towards the two of you. A beam in her way gets collapsed as she runs through it. What do you do?
So what are you saying?
She's bolting towards both of you, and Lord Halleck was like, "Until my children are free and off-world, I will not leave." And then got the notification that they're gone, and then turned to you and said, "Get me the fuck out of here."
Oh, he's turning to me to do that.
Yeah, he's turning to you to say that shit.
Oh, okay.
Please
Guess
don't tell me
I
you can't do that.
can't do that. Where can I put him?
You have you've been to multiple places that might be
Yeah,
safe.
that's what
So
somewhere well, yeah, but like specifically, if I were to know where a jail cell is,
you don't know where a jail cell is, but you know where the war room of the king is.
I can.
And
That's
technically, you also are aware of the coordinates for the king's personal chambers.
not there. Probably the war room's the best. Yeah, I'll teleport him to the war room. Making a portal under his feet to the war room and closing it quickly.
He's in the war room. And then Rose is still rushing towards you. What do? You can dodge, block, or try and meet her head on.
Dodge.
Give me a dex save.
Where's my deck?
So you are able to move at least 5 feet one direction. Where do you move?
Probably back.
So you move back, and then you watch her kind of trample towards another pillar, running into it almost, as she cracks it along the impact, looks at you, and whatever anger she had was not ever directed at you. It was directed at Lord Halleck.
Mm-hmm.
She just looks you up and down. She walks past you. Her targets are gone. You don't matter to her. She just makes her way out.
So you're not gonna... No interaction? That's it?
She turns to you, signs a couple things. Do you understand sign language?
I'm...
It would be thieves can't.
Didn't... Yeah, what?
She
Isn't
signs.
thieves can't nobody?
Oh shit, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! Someone rang my doorbell. I forgot.
Uh,
Be right back.
no, can't do that.
Yeah, we'll say that you understand it. Oh, yeah. Rose is functionally and fully mute.
I'll have to ask him if that other guy that was following me is with me or still at the room.
Functionally, wouldn't Cayde know more sign language than that because Aaron knows it and has probably used it with him? But that's like here or there, and we can figure that out later.
Yeah, we could probably just use the basic, just so we understand this person somewhat. Oh no.
That's no good. Technical difficulties, as I struggle not at all to defeat the arrogant bastard named Scar. Fuck you, uses Calcharo against your dumbass.
I'm back and I have a story for everyone who wants to hear it.
What's up?
Oh yeah.
My food got delayed twice because two separate DoorDashers saw my food, said, "Hey, cancel order, I'm keeping this."
Oh, what the fuck?
It's just cheese sticks, a pizza, and honey barbecue chicken nuggets, essentially.
I guess they were feeling barbecue chicken nuggets.
Maybe.
'Cause that's a wild thing to do for that.
Twice! Go grab a fork and I'll be back.
I'm not gonna say what just came to mind, but what I wanted to say about Scar.
Oh, Scar?
Yeah.
Goat motif?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm back. So,
Oh.
what happened?
Sherry just, kind of crashed.
Oh, okay.
Thing happened.
Damn, my food had good
Computer-
timing.
The monitor stopped responding entirely, and then everything just sort of went
Weird.
very
then
weird.
And then I decided to say, oh, that's not a thing I should say on recording about Scar.
You ran into Scar?
Fuck this dude in particular.
I know, right?
Don't know
yeah,
if
that's what we
I
need to
don't
do.
know if I mean it in the way you think I do. I don't
Oh,
even
I
know
know
if I
what you
do.
He
I
makes
know what you mean
he's
by it, but still.
confusing.
Anyways,
All right.
continuing on.
But yeah.
Train back on the tracks. Cayde, Rose signs to you, "You're not my mission. I have to kill them. I won't kill the girl if it's any consolation. But I need to complete my mission."
Okay, you can try.
You're going to stop me.
Who knows?
She sighs and turns to you. Don't try to stop me. You're Aaron's friend. I'd hate to have to come for you next.
Again, you can really try.
She kind of just stares at you for a minute. And then signs something where she just says, "You really fear the only wind coming out of your ass, don't you?"
Hot air! I should probably continue my investigation.
What are you investigating? As if you still look at her, you essentially see this, and then what you get is, what do you investigate?
Oh, what's your mission then?
Kill Lord Halleck and his
Oh.
son.
That's it?
Yes.
I kind of need
Hmm.
Lord Halleck right now.
She holds up her greatsword and then just kind of signs out individually the letters. What else do I do with this sword?
Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Then you just get the, "You are Aaron's friend."
But yeah, you can't really kill him. I really need him right now for my mission, and that's more important right now.
It's not.
It is though. Bye.
Then it's just the, as you say bye, you feel a hand grab your shoulder and pull you around. Where's Aaron now?
Last time I checked. I can't give you that information. I'm sorry.
Is
Which
he
is kind of a genuine sorry. Yes. Well, working through shit. You know the thing with their birthday.
The curse. She smiles. A genuine, happy smile.
Yeah.
Still believe in that?
It's almost hard coded. Almost.
Cookie cake. Sugar cookie. Vanilla and cherry icing.
That down, write that down.
Then just, in the most odd sense, you get a pat on the head and she walks past you and leaves. I will say this, Cayde,
Yes.
you saved 2 people by choosing Lord Halleck next.
Yay.
You did a good. I'm so proud of you.
That was all by luck. I just going down the list I have. The guy that was fucking assigned to give me that information about the
Doctor?
three. Yeah, the doc. Is he still following me around, or is he at the fucking war room?
So do you call out for the doc?
Yeah.
What do you say? Go ahead. Play that
Mm.
for me, bud.
I just wanted to know if he was, because so he could, apprehend Havoc.
You call out for Doc, and I imagine at this point you're just saying, Doc? And you hear, yes, from this tree.
Could you go apprehend Havoc?
I believe he's technically apprehended. He's at the castle.
Uh,
Besides, we've got one more person to check. Because clearly Lancelot is not here.
Clearly. Guess it's on to the next one.
Lord Trullen. Or Trellin. Trullen? Trolley. Lord Trolley.
Troll.
The Lord of Trolls. I haven't heard that in a while. That normally was Alex's name. Oh well. Well, no, he was the Lord of the Walls, and or was he the Wall? I forget sometimes. It's been a while. And you both leave. How's that for a little less angst, Gray? You doing good? If you want less angst, look at the muted VC. That's where Jet seems to be prominent. Lord Trollop. Okay, for the next bit, we're not gonna move from maps because the doctor leads you to the next. The doctor leads you to the next house. It is not as gaudy, not as massive. It is more or less like a one-story mansion. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too fancy. Maybe a library, maybe, but that's only on the ground floor, and it takes up half the ground floor. This is Lord Trellin, the royal advisor. Personally vouched for Lancelot, but made some mistakes. Do you go directly in, or what do you do? What do you do?
So once again, not a guarded entrance.
No, actually, it is the most. As you're going there, the doctor tells you this is one of, if not the most, dumbest places I've ever fucking seen. Because the man has no defenses. Like, opts out of defenses. I mean, who does that? Who opts out of defenses? What? You just think, well, everybody's kind enough?
I mean, it just might be an open invitation.
True. But an open invitation to who?
So we'll find out.
All right. After you. And then you see him fully start climbing up a tree again.
Okay. I feel like Cayde's kind of tired of this verse at the moment, so he's gonna kick in the door.
You kick in the door. The first thing you see is a gun barrel pointed at you, as who you can only assume is Lord Trellin. Shaggy brown hair, blue eyes, and sort of like dressed in royal garb, like he just got off work, is pointing a gun at you and goes, "You know, the open door policy is normally to dissuade people from breaking in this openly, but thank you for keeping up a reminder. May I help you?"
I mean, how far away is he from me? How far away is he from me? There we go.
About 10, 15 feet.
10, 15 feet. I can dash that way. pretty fast.
He has a lock on you, so if you want to go for it, you can.
It's really a matter of who's faster.
It is. And you're probably going to be fast.
You never know. I could honestly completely fail. And just get a
And roll me a dex check. Disadvantage.
Oh, the check. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a check. It's not a save yet. So, okay.
I told you I could fail.
Take 10 points of force damage directly to your shoulder.
Okay.
And you are knocked back 5 feet. So you don't move forward at all. You move backwards 5 feet. And you hear the click of the gun rounding for a second shot. Because it does look like it's a 2-shotter. The next one goes for your head. Who are you?
1 second. How much did the points get? Just 10?
Just 10 points. Yeah,
Okay,
it's not
okay,
a, it's a normal, like high-powered gun. That's it. It's not like a keyblade.
I'm doing it again because fuck it.
He's aiming for your head this time. Do you do anything? Do you do anything to avoid it?
Yes.
Okay, what do you do?
I mean, I have uncanny dodge.
Okay, go ahead and give me a dex save, or you can use uncanny dodge. Nini, calm down. I know I fucked up my words. Calm yourself.
Go with the save.
That is more than enough. Yeah. I don't know if I've expressed this enough. This is just a normal fucking dude.
Yeah, he's a normal ass gun.
Normal fucking dude, normal ass gun. You avoid the damage. He fires off the second shot, and at that point, he just tried to like kind of crawl back almost. What do you do as he's trying to escape your sudden very closeness?
Can I try to grab a shirt?
You absolutely can.
So I succeed, or do I try? That's
Make a what is it? Grappling check. I don't remember off the top of my head. Hold on. How tall is Cayde?
I think he was over 6'8".
Then no check needed. This motherfucker's like 5'5". So you can only target creatures up to 1 D&D size larger than you, and you must at least have 1 hand free to grapple with. Yeah. So you just full on, like, it's like if Mike Tyson tackled a child. That's what's happening. You just go, and he's down. What do you do?
Tell me all you know.
I know you're going to be locked away for the rest of your fucking life if you don't let me go.
Fuck off! Just slam him against the wall.
What the hell? Who are you?
Just. Do you have anything to do with Ezekiel?
Even if I had anything to do with Lord Ezekiel, I would not tell you, who is a psychopath.
Mm-hmm. You were kind of. Says the person who was just ready with a gun at the door.
Says the person who kicked my fucking door down.
That's pretty reasonable.
Says the person holding me against the fucking wall.
Once again, you did have a gun right at the entrance.
Broke my. I just got off work and you broke my fucking door down.
I'm currently working.
Oh?
Oh,
And what happens to be your job?
what do you mean? What happens to me? You mean what am I doing?
Yeah, what the fuck is your work? Why does it involve doing this?
Because I need information.
For who?
Why did you think I would tell you that? Why
Well,
do
if
you
you
think you're
want
in?
it,
No, hang on.
uh,
Why do you think you're in a situation where you can ask questions?
You hear a click pressed against your fucking stomach. Because I can load with my other hand, bitch.
Is that the same gun?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's not gonna do as much as you think it will.
Oh, fuck does that mean?
Try it.
What?
Try me, bitch.
Do you not avoid the next damage?
No.
Okay. 23 points of damage directly to your stomach.
23, that's it? Cool. That leaves me.
23, that's it? Oh my god. Are you going full Kratos on them?
He's kind of tired. That's what happens.
Cade's fucking tired the game. Oh, I love this so much. I cannot express how much I love this. Oh my god. Uh, okay. Uh So he fires the second shot because it is a 2-rounder. 24 points of damage.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Hey, how big is your health pool, by the way?
Big enough.
Oh no.
I mean, he's been in very worse situations.
Yes, he has. But you do hear, like, you do basically take 2 shots to the gut, and you basically kind of almost like roll your neck, and now there's a bit of fear in the man's face as he starts rushing his hands, which are not bound, by the way, to kind of like load it with something different. Do you just let him?
Can he's shaking hands, right? Shaky hands.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use sleight of hand instead of like a strength roll to get that out of his hand?
Yeah, the bullets for the gun.
The gun probably.
Go ahead and roll me. Yep. You take that gun. You just watch him go as you take the gun from him. What do you do as he is still fighting kind of to free himself from your like just to free himself from your grasp almost?
Come on, you know you've been beaten. There's no way you're getting out of this.
I refuse to be beaten by something like you. What are you?
I'm somebody. I fucking don't know.
What does that mean? We're all somebody. Except the nobodies.
Yeah, I was nobody. Then I became somebody.
Huh?
Exactly.
What the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck are you?
That doesn't matter right now. What I need to know is what the fuck are you doing with Ezekiel?
You have to be more clear. What Ezekiel? I have several on my payroll.
Did he say he has Biddy on his payroll as in he has a lot of Ezekiels on his payroll?
Yes.
Oh, fucking
He's trying. He's being mocking to you now. He knows which one you're talking about.
yeah, fucking. Do I still have the gun?
You still have his gun, yes.
And it's not loaded.
Nope. But the bullets
Cool.
are still clutched in his hand.
Can I try? No, I'm definitely not strong enough to do that.
Well, what do you want to try?
I can try to break the gun, but I don't think I'm strong enough for that.
It is a normal ass gun. What is your modifier?
For strength,
Yeah.
+9. Well, for that's safe, but
You fucking
4.
shattered it too if you want to.
Could I use intimidation for that?
Go for it, bud. Intimidation with advantage. You just broke a gun he was using.
Yay.
He's starting to put together, this may be a keyblader.
First time I've ever used that thing.
This is genuinely the first time you've ever rolled intimidation.
Yes!
Damn.
It's my highest skill. I should know when I've used it.
So yeah, he's fucking intimidated right now, but he looks at you in this sense of fuck.
Come on, I'm running my patience here.
Well, you can run out, then tell you nothing. And like that does not feel like certain that he will tell you nothing. It's very much just like you are currently the lesser of two fears for me.
What if I try to Batman him? God, I hate that I'm trying to. Do you know what I mean by that?
Cayde and Draco,
Do you know what I mean by that?
describe to me how the fuck you're gonna Batman this.
So, in theory, I could make a portal high up in the air and have him dangle through that portal. That's what I mean by that.
Okay. So where do you open the portal to?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just somewhere high up.
So there's one of the cliffs off of the pirate world.
That would work, yeah. Hang on,
So
I
you
need to
go
count
ahead
how
and
many I've used.
open a
used
portal.
3 out of 5, so I'm good.
Yeah. You open a portal to the pirate world and you kind of like dangle him over the edge. Go ahead and roll me another intimidation check, this time a dead one.
Damn.
So yeah, you go ahead and you grab you. I'll say you just barely get there, but he does sort of look at you and go, I can't tell you what you need to know.
I don't.
You might as well drop me out dead if I tell you or if I don't.
Well, I'm nicer than him. I can tell you that.
Looks down at the portal, looks at you, then his broken gun. Clearly.
I mean, I'm not here to kill you. I just need the information, which you should have just given me from the beginning.
I don't know you.
That doesn't matter. You have no, what the fuck's the word? No. Leverage, yeah. Other than the
Can't just. I don't know who you are, but this is not acceptable. Around this point, you hear a voice from up the stairs. It is not a young voice, but it is a very old and gruff voice. Sir, we need you. Lord Ezekiel's calling. And then this person who is looking at a clipboard at the moment looks at you, sees what's happening, drops the clipboard and starts running back up the stairs.
How am I gonna get the information out of this guy?
That's up to you.
Yeah.
You've done a significant amount to make him fear you. And he might tell you, depending if you stick with him or if you decide to chase after what was just there.
I mean, supposedly he's. Oh, well.
I think Nini hit a dead spot.
Hmm.
Yeah, Nini either hit a dead spot because they're driving at the moment. That tends to happen.
I think I'm gonna continue poking him.
So you're gonna keep on. So you're basically gonna keep on with the guy you have dangling over the portal.
I mean, yeah.
What do you do?
What am I gonna do?
I like that we got unhinged Cayde now.
Actually, can I? Do you think Tristan would have taught him anything that would have been a surefire way to get information?
Yeah. You were Tristan's first student and technically adopted son, so you know shit other people don't. What would you like to figure out? Like, just to get info out of him?
Yeah.
You think... Go ahead and give me a history check with advantage.
Okay. God, I have terrible rolls.
That's enough. It's Tristan. I'll be nice. You get the instance of, remember, if you're dealing with portals, make a secret one above them, and then just drop them. Put them in an infinite loop. Eventually, they'll get so disoriented, if they're not hurling on you, they'll be hurling out the answers.
How many portals can I have open at once?
You have never tried 2 portals at once, because it is a gateway.
Okay.
So, you would need a high Arcana roll for this.
Guess I'll try that.
Okay.
There's 2 options here. I succeed or he dies, so...
No, it's either he succeeds, You succeed or you drop him off a cliff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He dies.
Oh, right. Shit. Okay.
Unless I could try again fast enough.
Fair. Go ahead and roll me Arcana. You drop him. And he does go through the portal. And he just starts falling down the cliff. Give me another one right off the bat to try and keep him there.
Another Arcana?
Yep.
Okay. Fucking night 1.
So he falls into the water because the edge of the cliff, like he does hit the cliff a little bit as he falls into the water, but yeah, he's not conscious anymore, but he's not dead, I'll say.
How big is this cliff?
10, 15 feet tall.
10, 15 feet.
Enough to hurt a normal person.
You're right. I'm gonna get him, obviously.
So you go ahead and bring him back.
Yeah.
You bring him back. You kind of like get water on the floor, like seawater on the floor, and he's kind of just like, he might need a cure spell to be all right.
Yeah, I can do a cure.
So you go ahead and you cure him, and you watch his leg that was facing the wrong way return to the right way, and then he goes, "He dropped me!"
Yep. And I can do it again.
Thought you weren't like him.
I mean, you're alive, aren't you?
Barely.
I think that counts. Are we in a kinder mood to give me information?
What do you want to know?
What exactly is your business with Ezekiel?
He looks at you, and it's that essence of, was I dead?
Were you dead?
Did I die?
No.
Don't expect to see me when you come back. Up the stairs, in the child's room, underneath the bed. There's a teleporter there. Follow it, and that's where you'll find out what he needs me for.
I don't have anything to restrain him, so I kind of have to. Unless I bring him with me.
Do you bring him with you, or you go on your own?
Actually, yeah, I still need him. He's fucking a suspect. What are you talking about? That's the whole point of this.
I tried to get you off guard. Damn it. Okay, so you take him with you. Do you like drag him upstairs, or do you just like what do you do to get him upstairs?
I don't think I need to do much. He's in a completely shitty state, and I could already grapple. I could have already held him.
Okay, so you essentially just grab him, like force him up.
Kind of like a over-the-shoulder thing.
What are you doing?
You're
Why are you taking
not,
me with you?
you're not getting away.
But
But no.
I do I have to? Can't you just leave me here?
Nope. Actually, hang on. How many portals have I used? 4, correct? Right?
Huh?
I have 4, right? 4 portals I've
For
used?
what?
Portals.
You used 4 portals,
Yeah.
yes.
I guess I'll use the last one to... sucks because it's my last thing. My last one to send him to the war room so I don't have to deal with him.
God damn it, Cayde. I just made his token on the map.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, bud. I'm not actually upset. So you essentially just go like... You, like, Lord Trellip, or Trollop, as he's been called. You basically open a portal behind him and just, like, push him into the war room, where you do see the lead commander, Max, staring at him, who looks through the portal and then just stares at you. Gives you the what the fuck before a thumbs up kind of hand motion.
Mm-hmm.
You just do you just like close the portal after that?
He's gonna be like, I'm sure you know what to do with him, right?
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
I'll be back with more information. Close this portal.
Okay. Lord Trellin, and like as you close the portal, you just hear, Lord Trellin, you are officially under. And you head up. Yes? You like head up to the room you were told about?
Mhm.
Okay. You go to the bedroom. It is a children's bedroom. I think Viv is mathing too hard on the gun because it's just a normal 40-12 gun. Oh fuck. Oh no, they're thinking too much. Okay, cool. So you go up and you make your way to the bed. The bed seems like it's not used often, if that makes sense. Like not a child does not stay there often. Do you move it out of the way like you were instructed?
Yeah.
So you go ahead and you move the bed out of the way, and just like he said, there's a teleporter pad underneath. You are free to stand on it. Do you like put something on it to test it, or do you just go for it?
I mean, at this point,
You just going for it?
yeah.
So you stand on the teleporter pad and you go for it. As you are taken, and I'm so sorry, to a laboratory. If you guys remember this map, it was such fun.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Man, so many references in this
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah. So you you go ahead and I imagine you make your way. The door opens as the teleporter pad is there, and you see somebody sitting at a desk look at you and go, "Oh fuck!" and start rushing towards this direction.
Mhm.
Do you let them run or do you follow? What do you do?
I guess, yeah, go after him.
Okay, so you go ahead and go after him. You go ahead and you go after him. You don't. It doesn't take. Doesn't take much for you just to kind of grab him and go, bitch, stop.
How far do you want me to go?
Just about like right here.
Okay.
And as you do, you hear doors start to close in front of you. And he's going like, I don't know how to open those. And he's looking at you like, please believe me.
Just go back to where you supposed and just forget what had happened here.
Okay. And he kind of scrambles away.
Door?
Right here. And what do you do as you get to that door?
I mean, how well do keyblades work on metal doors? Actually, this has happened before. We've done it on the cockpit.
Mm-hmm. So do you cockpit it?
Yeah?
Okay. You go ahead and you use the same idea you had for the cockpit. And you open the door.
Is there anything of noteworthy?
No, this is simply an intersection and a second layer of locks.
Okay. Oh, these are all just actor doors. I see.
Yes. You have one leading this way that's closed off, and one leading this way. This way is the same type of emergency door as this one.
Mm-hmm. And this one?
That seems to be just a simply closed door.
Simply closed door that can just be opened.
Yep.
Okay.
Like, as you get a little too close to it, it just opens. And you do see a couple scientists who are clearly like, "You got past the royal advisor. No thank you."
So what's happening here?
Nothing.
God, do I have another fear track that I could use?
What are you trying to do?
Come on, I mean, I've gone this far. Do you really want to try this?
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage. Yeah, they just go, like, kind of like it's a two female scientists, and one looks at the other and goes, "Should we just tell him? I mean, he's got a point." But Lord Ezekiel would. He's right here. I don't think Lord Ezekiel is our biggest worry right now, though. Maybe, but still, it's Lord Ezekiel. What if he hurts us? And then, without looking at you, the one that like said, "Shouldn't we just tell him?" goes, "What if he hurts us?" can't just give up. Okay, summon a Keyblade and fight him then. Can't do that. Neither the fuck can I. He can. But just. And then the one who was like, let's say she has like ginger hair. The one who's just like, no, fuck off. I'm telling him. Lord Ezekiel's keeping a child here.
Oh, fucking. How typical of him.
Does he do this often?
I wouldn't put it past him.
That gets the other one to kind of stand up. Wait, doesn't Ezekiel have like a son? I thought his son died.
So is it just past his door? It points to like the one to like to the right of him.
Yeah, she's in the middle of testing. We run a regular blood test, like a full. It's basically like a weird checkup. Do you want to know the full thing or just what we know?
Everything that you can give me.
She likes to be called Thena. She might be guarded by somebody bigger, but I think they're not here right now. She normally has like pink hair, very scary woman.
I met her recently. I know her. Friend of a friend?
Maybe. She's just here. I think she might be. Is she in the lesson chair right now? No, she's in the meal chair right now. From what we know, Lord Ezekiel just should we go with that? That's kind of the assumption for right now. I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, I don't know what to tell him. He scares the shit out of me.
What kind of tests?
Just like normal checkups, make sure she's healthy, and if she's
There's a
sick-
reason why she's here specifically.
Oh, to keep her out of the eyes of the guards.
Is that it?
Technically, no one knows she exists.
Is there anywhere I can get like actual like documents or digital?
If you don't hurt us, we'll get you those.
Okay.
Okay. And then just the one who was scared goes, "Okay, really? That's it?
Sometimes it's
It's
just
that
that
easy?"
simple. This is someone found out the hard way.
Okay. I'll go prep the files, I guess. And you see one of the scared one kind of walk off. She's probably not going to go prep the files. She's probably running away. And the ginger one just goes, "I'll prep the files. She went the wrong direction."
Thank you.
You're not gonna hurt the kid, are you?
Oh, fucking no. Mm-mm.
Okay, because Lord Ezekiel's like super protective about her. You want me to open the door?
Did you hear me? I said yes.
Oh, you did not get picked up.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she kind of just walks over here, opens the door, and goes back to the front desk to actually get the front desk looking area to actually get the files. Hey!
Hmm. Oh, he must have gotten called.
So
can't
door
believe-
op- Yeah,
What?
door's open now.
Okay. So it's a big room.
Yep, just a big room, and you see two chairs. One that, I'll say, this one seems to have a bunch of screens on it, like basic lesson plans on the left, and then more advanced ones on the right. And the other one, like that chair is swiveled away from the screens, and then you see one chair that's swiveled towards the other screens, and you just hear a loud, like, have you ever heard someone slurp boba before?
Yes, I've drank.
Yeah, you hear that noise.
Okay.
And it's just a and the occasional clicking, and you see like this correct kind of light pop up, the very sing-songy kind of voice, and then it's just slurping again. Another tap. Correct. As far as you can tell, this place fully seems just like to be somewhere. It feels like a very sci-fi singular school lab, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Can I wait for the documents before proceeding?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Eventually, if you want me to make a token for the ginger person, I never thought you would interact with them. I made them up on the fly. I will. Yeah, I thought you were going to go directly to the big space, bud. I also didn't think you were going to do all of that with Lord Trollin, so...
Neither did I.
If you need me to just, like, make a token on the fly, I will. If not, I'll say the person that's going to come back to you and holds out basically quickly printed documents.
Okay, you probably browse through them, see what the fuck's going on.
You see... You have food!
Things very quickly devolved.
But yeah, no, you get it. You get the document, and it basically reads... It has time of birth, which is... Do you read the full document?
Yes.
Time of birth, 4 years ago. Current age, 4 years old. Birthday, probably looks to be a week ago from today's date. Let me look at the last recorded date. Is that current date correct? Okay. It seems to have been, yeah, last week, which was around the 7th, May the 7th, 2040, 24, 23. Favorite food? Chicken nuggets, boba. Current lesson planned: basic mathematics and aerodynamics. Current health requirements: everything all clear. Notes and points to keep with. Doesn't know sign language, tries her best. Focus on that learning plan later. Seems to have made a bond with the bodyguard. Lord Ezekiel has not visited in a couple months.
Anywhere in these documents does it say why they might be here?
You flip over and you see the project name. And it's that kind of... I will go ahead and ask anybody who doesn't want to hear this info on, because it is related to not trauma to a child, but it is basically Ezekiel being a son of a bitch to his children still. So, if you do not want to hear this, please deafen. It's nothing bad, it's simply the project name. It is called Project Continuation. In the event that Ezekiel Lancelot dies, Athena Lancelot will take his place as
Wait, hang on.
Lancelot household and become head. She is to be implanted within the royal capital, and upon later lesson plans, she is to attempt to take the crown.
Okay.
Lancelot's will not die is written in the very bottom, and you can see, you don't need a fucking check at all. That is full on just that's Ezekiel's handwriting.
Feel like the course is pretty obvious of what to do.
Yep.
But but the implications of doing it.
Yep. Gwen, do you need to walk away from it? We're about, after this bit, we're probably gonna wrap up our little segment with Cayde and take our first 10-15 minute break.
I don't know what I need right now, man.
Okay. Do you walk over to the chairs?
Yeah. Yeah. Which one was it? The one closer?
She's in this one.
Okay,
She
yes,
has-
the one closer.
Yep.
Well, actually, be like a few steps from just explore the space.
She's just sitting there, like, has her earbuds in, watching the lesson plan, sipping on boba.
Hello there.
And like, she pulls her headphone off. What's up?
Hey.
You the new guard?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you like that.
Okay. Who are you?
You know Rose, right?
Yeah, Rosie.
Have they told you about Aaron?
Aaron. Nickname?
They. I don't think.
Hold on. And you see her kind of like do that. You see her like put the boba down and then just like do the child scoot the chair closer thing, and then she just goes up to the little keyboard. It has to do like the one finger tap the board, and pulls up an old photo of Aaron, Rose, and Peter. Which one?
What's it, Aaron? That one?
Oh yeah, the one who didn't know how to cook.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
That was
I'm the
She's out.
bestie.
Oh, cool.
So
Why are
what
you
do you-
here?
I've somehow made my way here,
Okay.
and it's been very tiring.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
What have you been doing here?
My daily lessons. If I wrap them all up, I get to go play.
Play?
Yeah, go play outside. I have to put on the weird wig, but I get to play outside.
Yeah, but I hate this. Um.
You good?
Yeah. I just.
What's that?
How do you like being here?
It's boring, but it's not bad.
The monthly tests suck, but I have to get those to make sure I'm healthy.
Living here is pretty boring, huh?
Yep. Very boring.
Got it. Would you like to experience a more free, more fun life?
What do you mean?
Less boring.
You mean go someplace fun?
Many fun places. There's so many fun places, so many worlds to explore.
Okay.
And from I see, I don't think you'll be able to experience them.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Does that mean I gotta finish my school plan first?
No.
Skip school?
Yep.
Thought only the best kids could do that.
I mean, no.
Oh, okay. Let me go grab my food. And like, you see her kind of scoot back, grab the bottle, grab the little like cup of boba, and like just start walking, like waddling over to one of these. What you have noticed, by the way, no roll needed. You've been in this room long enough. This is a room kind of set for a child to interact with and not get bored. And she immediately picks up like a Whack Donald's sort of like full on like fast food chicken 20-piece, and just like, okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Cool. Let's head out then.
Okay. I'm Fina. Who are you?
Cayde.
Wait. Hold on.
Hmm?
And like stops as you begin to move. You're not lying about knowing Rose, yeah?
I'm not lying, no.
Can I check this?
Sure.
What's Aaron's favorite color? Because it's Rose's favorite color too.
Though he technically should know this, I have a character I haven't been told.
We'll just say if Aaron wants to say to me to VC, it'll be fine. And just
No,
give me a history
fuck
check.
you. No, fuck you. Motherfucker, that's his best friend. Fuck off. No, it's opalescent blue. Shut the fuck up.
Let me write that down.
Oh, that's blue.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Does Kate say that?
Yes, opalescent blue.
And then immediately the child goes, yeah, that's too big of a word for me to repeat. That's the right one. And just starts walking off. And then you just see her look at the ginger and go, bye, Jenny. I'm actually going to. You go ahead and take control over this, bud. You can move this as fast as you need it to be.
I mean, I think what's gonna happen is just gonna go through the portal and out the door. I don't think we need to do this.
Yeah. Okay, so you go ahead and go to the portal out the door. And so you go through the portal out the door. Do you just like head back immediately? Like back to the castle?
Actually, yeah, I think I've gotten all the information I really need.
Okay, so you go ahead and you go back to the castle. I'll go ahead and put you. I'll say. I know that there's a wall right here. You're not supposed to be able to see it. Right there. And just. I'll grab the Dina token.
You know what this is? This is Cayde being Tristan.
It is. I didn't mean for this to happen, but this is fully what that is. I'm sorry. There you go. Yeah, Gwen's good to undeafen. I think they said they were going to walk away for a minute because I don't think they enjoy the plot lines of kids in dangerous situations, which Thena wasn't, but it did look that way. So it's also, yeah, it's also Ezekiel, the bitch.
Oh, probably.
You just start making your way down there.
Yeah.
As you're making your way there, you do notice Dr. Corn, Doctor is not with you.
Just go through the door.
Immediately, Lex and Rayana see you as they have been waiting for you, full on. And they see you, and then Aaron, can you be Lex as he notices the child?
Bet. What's up? What can I do for you, bitch?
Okay, buddy,
Mm-hmm.
that child with you?
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Keel mouth Ezekiel.
Mm.
Is Cayde looking at Lex at any point in this?
I guess since they're both in the general direction, probably.
Well, Lex is like 5'0" nothing at this point compared to most people, so it's easy to hide behind Rihanna.
I mean, is he hiding behind Rihanna or is he
No.
existing behind? Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, that is the same premise at this point. Both of the fucking Pendracos are fucking tall as hell. Fucking retweet if you're a squirrel. Never mind. Moving on. But no, are you looking at Lex?
Yeah.
You don't need a roll. When you mouth Ezekiel instead of saying it out loud, you know damn well the implication that you've given this very much traumatized man by the same Ezekiel. And his expression twists into a fucking expression you will have never seen him wear. But it is pure fucking murderous intent. Not towards the kid, but rather towards you know fucking who.
Yeah.
Ezekiel has a lot of people that want him dead, but sadly they're saying no, that's too good for him, which is good. That bitch.
How does
Be covered in
Rihanna react to basically feeling the shift from, Oh, I finally got him calmed. Son of a bitch! Not again!
I got him calm. Never mind.
He did not say anything immediately. He seems to be making the proper judgment call of keeping his mouth shut until he can find words that aren't swearing in front of a child. Which is the best decision he's made all day, I will give you that. It earns some pity points of pride, I suppose, from other people, but also, oh honey, you know that energy?
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm kind of got tired halfway through that. Things devolved.
Yeah, you look like shit, dog. Sorry.
I think I heard a
Wild.
grown man crying in the other room, so that's understandable.
All right, I forgot I was shot twice.
Yeah, Lex fucking noticed.
God, I can't believe you forgot that. And the kid didn't point it out either.
Rihanna didn't even notice it. First, was like, "What? Oh, jeez, come here, you!" And like, full on does the mom thing of like, you both understand this thing of like, silently cussing in a language you know you're not supposed to understand, but you probably do, and it's just like cleaning you up essentially, and gives you a curaga just to heal your wounds real quick.
And then Lex from afar is just like, why would you do that? He looked like he was fine, right, Cayde? With
I've
the
been in
look
worse.
of, I'm going to tease the fuck out of you for walking in like that. The mentality of, you do look awful. What'd you do? Amanda?
Kicked down a door.
Damn. Oh, great, there's a kid. The energy of damn it. I keep doing it.
Could you look after? Correct, is Tina right? Name?
Yeah, Tina.
Okay. Could you look after Tina? I need to
Of course.
to go talk to the king.
Now this is gonna drive home how small Lex is. How tall is Athena?
Like maybe 3 feet tall.
Oh great, so she's definitely up to almost his shoulders. Which is funny because everyone else she's like at their stomach.
Fuck you. She's 2 feet tall then. She's a child. She's a normal child. Get your small manness out of here.
Oh, you guys decided to make him small forever, so that's your fucking deal. I tried to show you concept Lex, but we'll talk about that later.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right now it just seems like Tina, Lex, and Rihanna are gonna vibe for a minute. Cayde, where do you go? Oh, you already went into the king's room.
Yep.
Where you see him, yeah, straight up sitting still, and he's like, "Hi, you
Hey.
have fun."
No.
What happened?
Shows that and shows the documents.
So I can assume Lord Halleck and Lord Galen were not. Okay.
So you should probably still get Lord Galen in.
Oh, we did.
Cool. Havoc seemed to be reluctantly doing it, but he was still doing it. So
Whether he was doing it reluctantly or not, it does not change the fact that he did it, and it affected my kingdom.
also his son is in danger. So,
I divine.
I didn't catch the name, so I don't know. Maybe.
He has a son named Adavine and a daughter named... I forget her name. I don't pay too much attention to him. Adavine's one of my knights. He's somebody we also work on, essentially.
Well, we were both being hunted when I got there.
Fair, fair.
I should probably keep him safe.
You have my word. They'll be safe.
Cool. Can I talk to Galen real quick?
Okay. Follow me, I guess. And he walks past you and makes his way out the room.
Actually, hang on. Have you,
What's
God,
up?
have you, frisked him? Confiscated his items. There we go. Ugh.
You mean his Ultima sword? Yes, we have that.
Okay.
You want the Ultima sword, don't you?
Maybe.
Give me a persuasion check. As Reggie seems like be thinking about it. No.
I got shot for nothing. No, I'm kidding. Probably gonna hang out
if-
here for a little bit.
Yes, I plan on... You never had to get them in here all at once. I thought you were going to go grab them and bring them in one at a time. That's what I was prepared for. The doctor is currently in there with them now. He's speaking with them. The doctor has a way with words that makes most people uncomfortable. So I believe he'll get the most out of... And like you see his hands slowing down as he slowly looks over at Ryan and Lex. Is that a child?
That's a child.
Okay.
You saw the
Yours?
documents.
Right. I didn't know you brought her here.
Like, gonna leave her there?
You know what? That's fair. Okay. Anyways, and Reggie just goes, if you want to sit in with the doctor while he interrogates them, you're free to. Sure.
No, I think I'm good. I've done my job.
And for that, you will be rewarded. As he walks up to you, pulls out the cleansed Ultima shard and another one and hands it to you. Man of my word, I am. I do hope we may work together in the future. Cayde, or whatever your last name may be.
It's Cayde.
And he walks into a room. And I will reveal the tokens in that room because they've been there this entire time in case you went in there. I was prepped now.
Hang on, didn't he gave me 2 before I started? Or so you gave me an extra 2?
Did he give you 2 before you started?
Yeah.
I thought he was... Oh, he did. Mark 1 off. You get 1 for free. Because of Kuri fuck-ups. Just 1 extra, not 2 extra.
Okay.
And with that...
Do you want a cute mental image before we pause for a moment?
Yes.
Cayde probably left from like watching Lex be the grouchy older sibling energy of damn, you look like shit, dog, to Cayde, and then came back and basically saw dad mode of fussing over a child that's not his. Like, it's the energy. Gee, I wonder where he got that from. Looks at someone. Anyway.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was just the energy of I left and you were abrasive and mean towards me specifically and swearing up and down, and now you won't even say fudge around a kid. What happened to you, dog? Like,
I'm gonna walk away for a minute to go do some shit. We are officially taking a 15, 20-minute break, okay?
yeah.
All right.